Okay, let me show you on the map what we're doing. We're gonna kind of just drift back and forth across this corner right here. I wanted to drift down this, but it's just too rough to do it. And this is kind of at a curve, so we can't do that. So this is a good place. I've caught fish doing this before. You can see already kind of marking some fish right here. So we're just gonna drift it. It'll take probably about maybe an hour to 30 minutes to drift that. We're going, like you see, probably about 0.4. It's just the waves are kind of throwing it off a little bit. So we're just going to keep drifting that back and forth and maybe just kind of make a pattern. We might go a little bit further this way, a little bit further that way. We got our planer boards on, so if we start catching fish more toward one way, we'll move that way. So, hey, let's try it. You can see it's a little rough. I got the bilge on, just coming across the lake, water coming in the back of the boat, and you know what you're gonna do. It's Santee. What you're gonna do? It gets rough out here. So we're gonna be using chicken today. We could be dragging Demon Dragons, Santee Drifters drip rigs, and we're dragging, like I said earlier, the edge of a little one of the main channels of the lake. We're gonna get it out there, see if we can get one. Living on a roller coaster. Okay, we got a fish right here. These waves keep tricking me because they keep pulling my planer board, but we got one hooked up. Let's see if I'm almost dying on Lake Moultrie is worth what we got. We're deep. We're about 29 foot deep, and I was fishing very shallow up until about a week ago. The shallow water bite started dying down. So I remembered last year at this time, I came in a little bit deeper and trying to catch all these fish coming in to spawn. They don't all spawn at the same time. So find a channel or something that heads inward. Feels pretty good. Definitely feels pretty good. It's amazing they can fight in this water as rough as it is, and you can still come out here on Lake Moultrie, rough days like this, and you can still catch fish. These fish are used to it. Rough water don't mean they don't bite on Lake Moultrie. Okay, not too bad to get started. It's rough out here. Trying to keep my balance, but you can still come on Lake Moultrie and catch fish in rough water. If you got the stomach, if you don't get seasick, you can do it. So that's pretty good. Let's get him back in and I'll show you which Demon Dragon got this fish in the boat. Okay, buddy. Okay, that was that shad colored Demon Dragon again. I've caught so many fish on this thing. Last couple of trips, this is the one. I don't know what it is, that color. Could just be coincidence, but I'm definitely catching more on this color Demon Dragon. That shad, it's got that reflective kind of fish scale look. You can buy these individually, just this color. So Demon Dragon, check them out, demondragon.com. You can save 20% on Demon Dragons with coupon code Jimmy Smith. So let's get another piece of this magic bait on the hook. So what am I pairing up with this Demon Dragon? You know it, chicken breast. Chicken breast, I've caught up to 75 on chicken breast. They not so much with flatheads. I guess if you're using chicken, you might be kind of cutting out half of the catfish you could be catching. I don't catch much channel cats with it. It's kind of strange. I come in here with stank bait before. Catch channel cats all day, but chicken, blues, whatever reason, they love this chicken. Big blues, small blues, it don't matter. They'll hit it. I've only caught about 2 flatheads on chicken, so I've caught hundreds of blues on chicken probably at this point, but only a couple of flatheads. Okay, we got to take down same rod on the outside edge. So if we run this again, we'll know to position our boat further that way. Second fish, same rod, and like I said, this one's got a planer board on it. It feels pretty good. I'd say he's just as good as the last one. Getting some slack there. He must be swimming. He must be swimming this way. Okay, there we go. We tightened up again. Outside planer board, and the channel's over that way. So we're definitely, if we run it again, we're gonna run it out the rest of the way. It's probably another 15 minutes of fishing, maybe 20 minutes on this side. This might be a better fish than the last. Yeah, I think this is a good one. I think this might be a pretty good one. I seen his tail flip up. He looked like a pretty good fish. He's not coming up. I mean, this is what it's all about. Rough days. It's been very windy on Lake Moultrie. You can't get the fish unless you get on the water. It can get dangerous out here, all jokes aside, but as long as you just be safe, drift with the waves, try to drive the boat with the waves, you'll be fine. Yeah, it's a good fish right here. He ain't ready yet. It's going back down. Water coming in the back of the boat on my feet. In the net, yeah. He's fighting in the net. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, buddy. Now I've got to get him through the back. This net up. Let me show you this before I get him unhooked. That's that shad colored demon dragon again. This thing is crazy. It could still be coincidence, but I've been catching a lot of fish on this. I've got all kind of colored demon dragons. They all work. But this one here, you see that reflected in the sun? They work. There he is. I'm happy. It's the biggest fish I've caught in a couple of months. Good fish. It's rough. It was worth coming out here with the lake conditions. Good fish. Okay, let's get a length on this guy before we get it back in. And I'm just happy. I really am. I'm really glad I got him. Let's get a length on it before we get him back. Okay, tail to the end. I'd say he's going to go about 40 to 41 inches. Look at there. Fat boy. That's I like it when they come up to the side of the boat right there. Good fish. Yeah, get it, boy. I like that. I like it when I put him back in and they still full of fire. I didn't hurt him. He's ready to go again for somebody else. Hopefully, you know, if you catch him, put him back in the water. We're going to go ahead and call it for this episode of Fishing in Gear. The bite is kind of slowed down. I fished from about 8:30. It's about 11. Just a couple of hours. The morning bite has been better, so I wanted to catch that first couple of hours this morning. 2 fish, but when one of them is a big one, it's a good trip. So that demon dragon, that shad colored demon dragon, it did the trick again today. I've caught fish on every color of demon dragons, but this one here, they really like that. Maybe it could just be this lake, but that reflective color on there, you can kind of see it in the sun. They love that thing, and it got the big fish today. So I want to say thank you again to everybody for all your continued support with Fishing the Gear. To the next one, we out.